This is the video instructions for a four-door sedan. Cars, trucks, they're pretty much the same, but there are a few differences, so we're just going to do a set of instructions for cars as well. First thing we'll do is we'll put on the front seats. I've got my cushion, and I've got my backrest. I want to make sure I've got the right cushion. Usually what you do, put it on the cushion. One's going to fit, one isn't going to fit. And usually what happens is you have the inside is generally going to be deeper. The inside of the cover is going to be deeper on the inside than on the outside because it generally tucks into the plastic around the side of the seat. So first thing I do is I check and see that everything fits. As you can see, this is a dirty seat. You should put seat covers on before it gets to this point. I put it on, I place it on there, tuck it back a little bit, make sure all the seams line up. Everything seems to line up, so I've got it on the right side. Then tuck her back here, tuck the back tab through there. A lot of times we have Velcro along here so that if it will Velcro to the back of the seat behind here, because I can stick my hand right through here. This one here doesn't have carpeting for that Velcro to attach to, so we've placed elastics. Quite often there's going to be 3. In this case there's only 2. So we just give that a tuck through there, tuck those back so that when we go back there we can see them. And on here, again, if you've got to use your intuition a little bit here and your common sense. If it looks like you can get it down through here, take this tension cord and put it through there. If you can get it through, the lower down you can get it, the better, because that pushes this pulls this whole edge down there and keeps it from flipping up. If you can't get it through there, just take it and put it through between the backrest and the cushion, and then pull it down to the side. I'm looking in there, and it looks like I can get it right through here, so that's where I'm going to put it, and that should be just fine. Take the other one, put it through there, and then check and see what's going to happen here. So I tuck everything down. There we go. It takes a little bit of fidgeting, a little bit of shuffling, a little bit of getting things right, and that looks like pretty good. Now I've got 1 elastic up here and I've got 2 on the sides. I'm just going to go ahead and attach those nice and easily. Need an S-hook. Got my S-hook. I have a small part and an open part. I usually put this part around the elastic like so, and then tuck it underneath. And underneath your seat there's going to be lots of little places for you to hook it. You want to go underneath and take a look, that's fine. If you can just do it by feel, that's fine too. If you are going to look underneath, and even when installing, I always encourage you to wear eye protection. Again, these are elastics and they're little metal clips, and it just in case. I don't wear them, I don't know. Okay. Clicked on there, nice and easy. I got the other 2 on there. Let's go to the back of the seat and you smooth it out. Looks nice. Let's go. Okay, so here we are in the back of the backrest here. So I've got my S-clips ready to go. I've got my elastics hanging down here. Reach underneath, get a good tension, and attach them. Reach underneath, another one here, and you can feel you get a pretty good tension from these elastics, so 2 or 3 does it just fine. There we go. Now, the bungee cords. Take these, you get your 2 bungee cords, you find the other one that you tuck back here. Actually, you know what? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Pull them nice and tight. If you find that you have too much slack, like here I've got a bit too much slack, so what I've done is I've tied another loop off right here. I take my S-hook, which I've got here. A lot of editing on this one. Okay, on S-hook here, take it, and pull it around. We'll do that whole one over again. Okay, here we are at the back of the seat, and we're going to attach the back elastics and the tension bungee cords back here. First thing I like to do is I do the bungee cords first. Here's the one that we stuffed in through the back. I pull it as much to the side as possible to get it down in the side of the cushion, and I grab the other one that I've placed over here. Now, what I found is I had a bit too much. I pulled it nice and tight so it sucks the whole edge of the seat cover in. I found I need a bit more tension, so I've tied another loop off here. And that's just fine because you're going to be able to tuck this underneath and you're not going to see it at all. So I take that, attach it with my S-hook, and boom, there it goes. Now what I do is after I've done that, I take that bungee cord and I tuck it up underneath the flap that I've had come down, that we tucked in through here. And now we can go ahead and take those two elastics that came off the back tab, and we can wrap them under, and we're going to go right over top of the bungee cord to hide it. There's one, and there's two. Nice and easy. Okay, now I've come back to the front again, and I'm just going to make sure everything's good. You can see it's all pulled nice and tight. Those bungees are holding it down nicely. What I like to do as well is I take the edge and I tuck it into the plastic. It gives it a nice little hold and just makes it look a lot better. And there we go. Nice and done. Now we'll do the backrest. Okay. Take off the headrests. First thing you do. If you got adjustable headrests, you got to take them off. If they're molded, just leave them. They're not going anywhere. And we'll design it so it'll go right over top of your headrest. Okay, pull up. Every headrest goes to a certain point and stops. You have a button, and a lot of times you have a pinhole in here. You put a pinhole, a pin or a paper clip in there, and pop it out. This one here doesn't have one, which is nice. So we'll just pull it out. Then we take our backrest